Yeah, and hi, and welcome to my first impression of Diablo 4 after playing for, I guess, 10 hours or something like that this weekend. I'm just gonna give you my first impression and what I think of the game so far, and I'm gonna try to make some sort of conclusion in the end on whether I'm gonna play more or if I think it's worth a successor to Diablo 3. So basically, the story is that you wake up in the middle of nowhere. You have to make it to the town, then you have to kill some bad guys. And once you've done that, you get to the overhead map, and from there on, you follow the leads. You do a lot of story quests, and I must say, I'm fairly impressed about the story. It takes place after the events of Diablo 3, and the world of Sanctuary that we live in is still reeling from the demonic possession. And as a hero, it's our job to navigate around the world and, of course, solve all the problems. It's a dark and gritty story, and I must say that the voice acting is really good. The cutscenes are very good. I always wondered why they didn't make a movie, an animated movie, with computer graphics rather than just the live action movie that did make from World of Warcraft. It was nice, but I would like to see a animated movie made from them. So the gameplay is pretty much as we expected. Nothing new there really. And yeah, you run around, you use your skills, you kill some stuff, get some loot, and hopefully you get better loot as you go along. There's also crafting, of course, and haven't done that too much yet because, well, there's nothing really much to craft. You can craft some potions, and those are really nice. All of them will give you a 5% experience and some thorns or resistance or stuff, but they're all weak, and I'm guessing we get access to some really good ones later on. There's 5 classes, but in this first beta we only got access to 3: the sorcerer, the rogue, and the variant. I only did the sorcerer to level 25. I did the rogue to level 20 and made him an archer, and I didn't do the variant at all because I had a friend who did that, and well, tried to make some synergy out of it. I mean, I like the gameplay. It's yeah, if you have played Diablo 3, it's pretty much the same. Although I would say it seems to be less how to put it, less colorful. I mean, the ability seems a bit smaller, and there's definitely not as much color, and it's not as cartoonish, so to speak. Of course, there's also the fact that Diablo 4 has an open world. We've only had access pretty much to this part, and I'm not quite done with the story yet. I'm not sure I'll make it. Of course, there is, in true Diablo style, a lot of dungeons, and all the dungeons will unlock something. You can see this one will unlock an ability for necromancers. In true Diablo style, there's of course a lot of optimization you can make. That goes for gear, skills. The skill 3 is rather complex. Or, well, it's not really, but you kind of have to choose the path to go. So if you go, you can go sparks. You can't. I guess you could take all of these, but then you don't get access to the next ones. There's some enhancement you can make to your skills, which basically means that this skill will be a passive skill, so to speak. And yeah, so that's it. And of course, there's all the gear with all the skills as we know them and love them from Diablo, and you of course have to build the proper set for whatever build you want to build. I haven't delved too much into power playing at all. I just logged in, went to level 25, had some fun with some friends, and yeah, that was really good. Also, about the graphics, it looks similar to Diablo 3, but less cartoonish, if I had to say it. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the more realistic look. It doesn't look bad at all. It looks really good, but I mean, I just like the more cartoonish look of Diablo 3. So that's my opinion on that. I do like the sound. The music is awesome. The voice acting is awesome, as I said. So yeah, that's about it. The graphics, I'm not sure whether my computer is a bit old or if it's not fully optimized yet, but I do have a few rubber banding issues here and there. Sometimes I guess it's because I'm changing zones. So if you on the map there's different zones, and sometimes when I pass through them I will get some stuttering. It will also happen when I'm in a 4-man party. Sometimes, see, I had one that right there, and yeah, but I'm hoping they will fix that. It's a little bit worse in the dungeons, to be honest, and especially with a lot of mobs around. I'm playing on medium quality, but my computer is fairly old, so that's pretty much as I expected it to be. So there's these sort of random events going on, and generally people can join you over here. I don't know why I used my ultimate, but I just did. So once you do these, you'll get some reward.
I'm not ready yet.
Once you finish the quest, you get some reward. Once you do that and you get the rewards, yeah, you're good to go. You can only have 5 potions at a time. Once you use those, you have to pick up a new one. If you go to the city, you will get automatically refill your potions at the potion. So when it comes to the online feature and playing in an open world, there is a boss, the only boss so far, Ashava, and he only spawns at certain times, and if you're not there, you won't be able to take it. And it's a really big boss. You need at least, well, I don't know if you need 12 people, but I did try it with 12 people and we got killed. But there was only like half of us being level 25, I guess. The rest was somewhere in between 18 and 20, and the boss simply one-shotted most of us all the time. So if you want to do the boss, you need enough people. There's also the ability to change the world. There's some strongholds around, and if you do all the phases of that particular place, it will turn into a player hub. So in conclusion, I've been impressed so far. I'm definitely gonna play it next weekend as well, and I'm definitely gonna play it to 50 once it releases. Of course, it's more fun playing with friends, and I look forward to doing dungeons with friends and see the different builds you can make and how the end play is gonna be, because we don't know that yet. I do like the online features, but I'm a bit worried that getting down the big world bosses will be hard unless you can play pretty much 24/7, because the world bosses in the beta only spawned 4 times, I think, in 2 days, and I was unable to be online 3 of those times, and the 4th time we lost. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, I guess you can play it solo mode, but I'm not sure how that will work on the end bosses. Also, I haven't seen any PvP. I don't think that's implemented yet. So is it was it the successor to Diablo 3? Yeah, I think it is. It looks good. It feels good. The combat is responsive. The bosses die. I think they try to make it a bit more complex, and I'm not entirely sure that's a good thing, but it could be. I'm looking forward to see the end game. Will I play it excessively? No, I don't think so. I didn't do that with Diablo 3 either. I played maybe 7 or 8 seasons or something like that. I've played for a week or 2 in a season with my friends, and then haven't touched it for a month or 2. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this small first impression from a total noob. I'm really not a very skilled Diablo player at all, and I'm not much of a theory crafter, so you don't need to be a theory crafter. Anyway, if you found this short first impression remotely helpful, leave me a comment or a like, and if you think I made a really bad video, please leave a comment as well. Tell me why, what to improve, and yeah. See you later, guys, and thanks for watching.